Welcome back to the DRUNKS podcast. I'm your host, Sean, with my two fantastic co-hosts.
Hippity hoppity poppity, it's Hunter.
What was
I don't even know how to follow that up, but you guys already know it's Aaron. I'm sorry. Can we just take a second? Hippity hoppity, get me some property. I'm lost on that.
No, I don't even think he said get me some property. He said
No, I
what?
said
like
hippity
slurred.
hoppity poppity.
Hoppity
Oh.
poppity.
Oh,
Wow.
poppity. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, let's just keep it going.
All right. So this is episode 5. Right?
I'm proud of us.
This is 5?
I
am proud of us.
All right. If you're listening right now, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't listened to any of the other podcasts, check them out. They're pretty good. So, and also share. Please share.
Please share it.
Please.
You guys got anything to say?
I mean, if you guys have made it this far, I want you guys to comment on Hunter's intro, please. Just, you guys have to say something about that. I'm sorry. Like, it's mandatory.
I just try to spice it up a little.
I'm well aware.
Fans involved,
I'm well aware.
Get a good laugh out of them.
I'm sorry. I was just so caught off guard by that.
I got caught off guard by that. That was just wild.
Something. That was something.
Well, you said think of something off the top of your head, and
that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
That's what came to mind.
All right. So, to continue on with our reoccurring segment on this podcast, it's Florida Man.
My favorite part.
It's Florida Man. I've heard from people, they do like this part. They want more. I will think about more. But right now, we're only doing one for the day. Eventually, maybe we'll do, like, the best of the week, whichever ones I think is the best of the week. But we'll figure this thing out. You guys ready for this one?
Idea.
This
All
one
right, yep, let's go. Let's
kind of interesting. Florida man kicked out of a funeral after telling Alexa to play Despacito.
Oh.
Wait, why was there an active Alexa at a funeral, first off?
Who knows? The guy may have brought it himself as a whole entire thing. If you guys don't know what Despacito is, there may be something wrong. But, it was a very big song, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
3 years.
No, I think it was.
I want to say at least.
Dude. I believe that song came out in
4 years
2016.
ago.
Damn.
Yeah. That doesn't even feel that long ago.
No, but then you realize it was 4 years ago, so it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh.
I still want to know how. Okay, first off, if the funeral home didn't have an Alexa, that means this man showed up to the funeral, had the time to set up an Alexa system connected to the Wi-Fi.
Okay, I wouldn't say it's that hard to set up an Alexa system.
No.
You're in a funeral home, though. You're telling me they just let him willy-nilly plug stuff in?
Well, if he showed up early.
I find it... either way,
It's wild. It's wild.
That's definitely straight.
And the fact that they
pocket thing.
I don't think it was just straight the funeral home who kicked him out. I feel like it was his own family.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're like, hey, Travis, you
can't
be here no more. I'm sorry.
But here's the thing too. I want to know if there were other strings there when he did this.
Don't know.
You know how some funeral homes have multiple gatherings.
Yeah,
the
like
day?
depending on how big they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was no extra information. It was just only
That's
that
crazy,
he got kicked out by
dude.
playing Despacito.
You just out of nowhere hear the song start up in the background.
I'd be like, no, you're done. Shut this off, please.
I would actually start laughing and then
just thinking
then I would
about it,
actually.
I may know the reason how he got away with it.
He just said, "Hey Alexa."
Well,
Right.
some families they play music at their funeral, and maybe someone
Also true. Yeah.
like set up an Alexa system, and this guy found that
Oh.
out, and it was just like, Alexa, play Despacito.
That's crazy.
Yeah, or somehow he got onto the funeral's like music system.
Either
That wasn't
way,
famous,
did
but the
that?
actual.
If he did like
Yeah, he might have.
like a PR, no, not PR,
over the PA, the
PA system.
Yeah,
Imagine
like that.
that.
Oh.
Like you even the song outside.
Yeah, you
It's
would
like,
definitely get
you
thrown
can't
out for that.
attend your own like family's funeral because you did this.
Nope. Yeah, that's just bad all around.
That's just bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into the actual
Yikes.
topics of this podcast. So, right now, I want you to, if you're sitting down, go grab a snack, go grab a drink. If you're driving your car, stay focused, but you can also enjoy this. Sit back, relax, and enjoy story time. This episode, we're just going to pretty much tell stories about our lives. It could rank. Again, we're going to probably do this much more often. It's probably going to be one of our funnier podcasts because, again, this is true stories about us. And we've done some wild stuff.
Yeah.
So, who wants to starts us off?
Hunter?
No. I mean, I could start with the 5 days of.
Hey, you start with
awake.
whatever you want, man. You
start with whatever you want.
You know, I'll just start with that.
All right, let's get it.
So, it started on what? It started on a Friday.
On a foggy Saturday night. No, I'm kidding.
No, I thought it started on like a Monday. Because we saw you consecutive days.
No, I went the weekend, Friday to Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I started on a Friday night, and I just never went to sleep.
Let's just specify for everyone, please.
And yeah, these two can testify against me for this. How true this is. I went Friday,
testify for
Saturday,
you, not against.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go.
Or for me, yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
I went Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and each of those nights I Snapchat these two in the middle of the night, just telling them I'm still awake.
He would Snapchat us at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, at 5 o'clock in the morning, and at that point, I knew he was up throughout the rest of the
almost
night.
every hour on the hour, and then when when Sunday night came, I still didn't go to sleep. So I Snapchatted these. We were still in high school at this time. I Snapchatted them. I think at 3. One was at like 3:30.
Yeah.
The next was at like 4:40. And then when 5 a.m. came around, it's like these two were thinking, what is this kid doing?
And of course, like, I pull up my phone, see that I got a Snapchat from Hunter. I was like, oh, okay. Open it up. I'm like, oh, there's one from 3 o'clock? Oh, there's one from 4. And 5. Something's wrong with this kid.
Now, at this time, too, I was driving to school, too. So I had to drive my butt to school. Staying up for 72 hours straight.
More than... Wait.
No, there was only 72 so far.
Okay.
Let's keep it going.
So, yeah, Monday came around, and everyone, our whole friends group, were just looking at me. I didn't even know what did I even look like. I didn't look.
He wasn't
like
terrible.
death yet.
No,
I didn't look like death yet.
He wasn't bad. He wasn't like completely atrocious yet, but you could visibly tell that this man had not gotten sleep yet. Like you could tell he wasn't feeling the school day at all.
I mean, as the day went through, like Monday afternoon, I had class and I was walking through the hall. I didn't even notice this until I was up on it. A door swung open and I didn't even see it. I almost ran into a door that was
you're tired.
I was physically and that anyone else would have seen. And I was just like, nope.
Yeah,
I just out of it.
Go straight into this.
I was just so out of it. And then, oh god,
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning is when it just all my friends were like, bro, you need to sleep.
Tuesday was the last day. It was the last
you need to sleep.
We saw him that morning.
I was
this man. It was a charge. It was so bad. What I don't get, well, I mean, what I do get, like to validate himself, Hunter would literally throughout the 5 days periodically snap us. So you knew he wasn't getting sleep because the snaps were so close to each other. But then we saw him Tuesday. This man, I kid you not, guys, looked like the Grim Reaper's son. He looked like straight on death itself.
So that Tuesday morning, you could say anything like kind of remotely funny, and he would die of laughter.
Oh, I was
Hunter
so
is more like a stoic man, and like you have to have something pretty funny to make him laugh. But you say anything, and he starts laughing. That ain't good. Something's wrong.
I was gone, everyone. I was just so gone.
I was legit about to take him to the nurse's office and just tell him to call his parents to take him home, and like tell him to go to bed or something because it was so bad.
Like we were genuinely concerned with his well-being.
I don't know how you made it throughout the day.
I was stumbling everywhere at that point. I won't deny it. I was stumbling.
Nah, it was great. He showed up to school that Tuesday morning after 5 days of not sleeping. And we all looked at each other like, why? Like, it's not like someone dared Hunter to do this. He just did it.
Then we
no rhyme, no reason.
Then we started looking up the Guinness Book of World Records record. We're going to figure this all out.
Yeah, we were like, you know what? Hunter might want to try out for it.
What? It's like 12 days in a row?
No, yeah, it's a ridiculous amount.
He's got it.
Yeah.
He's gone 5 days.
That's easy work.
That's easy work.
5 days, no problem.
We win these.
We win these.
Tuesday night, I thought I could go. I thought I could do it.
I think his body just gave up on him.
I Snapchat these two at I saw around 1, 2 a.m.
2.
I think it was at 2.
And then that was it. That was the last snap these two got from me.
And that's when you knew he fell asleep because then we just saw him the next morning, and he looked alive.
Yeah, back to his semi-normal self.
Yeah, I just cannot believe this man. Also, like you think about it, like if you sent him to the school nurse, what was she gonna do? Here's an ice pack.
I don't know. I was just gonna have him just call his parents to pick him up.
Although, like, imagine that. You go to the school nurse with Hunter, and you explain to her. She's like, what's the problem? He hasn't slept in 5 days. She asks Hunter, why? Is something wrong at home? Nope. I just choose not to sleep.
I just choose not to sleep.
Like, that's
like
a problem.
That is not healthy for your body.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it's just...
PSA, everybody. You need sleep. The human body needs sleep, in case you didn't know that.
100% you need sleep.
I'll tell you this much. I did this all on willpower, guys. There's no caffeine, no drinks, no supplements, no nothing. All on willpower.
It's not like you were like hyping up on like espresso shots
and smelling salts just to kind of wake you back up.
Exactly. Yeah.
That was.
I'll leave you with this. You believe what you want, but I did this, and I don't regret it.
Yeah, you do. You might not, but your body does.
My body does. But I don't
think you don't regret it. But the rest of you
knows
that you regret that day. Sorry, not just that day. The several days.
Yeah, those 5 days where hands down your body was like, why? Why are you putting me through this? What did I do to you? I care about you.
I'm prepping for round 2.
No,
Stop. No, we're not doing that. I vote against that.
No shot that you're doing that.
JK, everybody.
I really hope that you're JKing.
I was about to say,
I'm JKing the JK.
Drive over to your house and give you melatonin.
I'm JKing the JK.
I'm going to spike your water with melatonin. That's what we're doing from now on. I really hope you make it home safe, but I'm doing
melatonin.
That's my story.
Now we're kind of going down a darker path about spiking people's drinks.
With melatonin. On a brighter note, I'm trying to think. Sean, you got something?
After school shenanigans.
We could talk about that, but
that's a good one.
I think I have a better one.
Okay, go.
So, I think it was our junior year. Me and Aaron had the same English class.
Oh, yeah. No, it was sophomore year because we had sophomore service after class.
No, we had sophomore service after.
Was it not English?
No.
Oh, I have no idea where I was sophomore year then.
Yeah, I have no idea where you were. It was junior year.
Okay, keep going.
So, me and Aaron had the same English class. We found a way to sit. I sat in front of him. He sat right behind me. It's the greatest thing we've ever done. Because I would pull out my iPad, throw on ESPN or throw on whatever, and we would just watch YouTube or ESPN throughout the entire day. Instead of paying attention English class. Sorry, Mom and Dad. And then we had another thing that we always did. So when I got to class, our teacher had bookshelves right next to me. I would pull off a book off the shelf. This book had, I think, 20,000 words in it. No definitions, no none of that. It's just the words.
It's literally just the words. It's strictly 20,000 just straight up words.
And the fact that this was the 6th edition of this was insane.
What?
Had 6 editions. And this book was kind of old. But I would pull it off the wall and I'd be like, all right, Aaron, word of the day. Let's go. Pop open that book, randomly find a word. I'm like, Aaron, this is your word. I'll give you a brief definition. You got to give me it in a sentence. Good luck. Gave you the word, blah, blah, blah. And we would do it. Every single day. It was hilarious.
Bro, the funny thing is that he would give me the word first. I'd use it in a sentence, and then we would look up the definition and realize that the word had absolutely nothing to do.
Oh,
it was so bad. It was so off.
It was great. Well, eventually, towards the end of junior year, I'm like, well, my teacher's not going to use this book.
Not at all.
He hasn't used this book at all during this class. I think I deserve it more because I've used it every single day.
Every single day for a whole year.
I'm going to take this book. And I still have that book to this day. If I had the book on me right now, I would give you guys a word of the day.
You pick a word. I love it because it was such a small book.
It was a very small book.
Too funny. Had 20,000 words in it.
Yeah. We always did that, and then we would chill, watch YouTube.
Yeah. We still passed, obviously, so.
Oh, of course.
That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it.
And the fact that our teacher was the football coach also.
Yeah, so that kind of helped.
Yeah. He was pretty nice in the class.
Oh, yeah, dude. Amazing English teacher.
Mm-hmm. Even though we kind of just glided our way through that.
Oh, for sure.
Also, speaking of that class, we used to have like the membean tests. And Aaron,
Oh,
you and me were right around like the same level, which was
Yeah.
perfect. So
Yep.
that like he would be like, "All right, we're gonna have a membean test today," and I'm like, "Yo, Aaron, what's this word mean?" And then like he would come back up to me. And he's like, "Oh, it's this one," and then I would help him out with one area guide. It would just keep on going back and forth, so we always made sure that we did well in that class.
I hated those so
It
much.
definitely worked out. Yeah. Honestly, dude, that was the most pointless system.
They still use it today.
I know. It's just why.
My sister uses it. Oh, it's kind of helpful on learning new words and stuff like that, but meh.
When have you ever really used any of those, though? Let's be honest.
Like, I wouldn't say I know exactly when I use those words, but like I use those words sometimes just in general talking without me even noticing.
Fair enough.
I
That's a
use
valid
I
point.
use some of those words in writing.
Okay.
It looks
Some of
better
my
on
papers,
the,
yeah.
It looks
There you
better on
go.
the paper.
It looks better. It looks better on
Yeah.
paper. It
It
looks
looks
better on
better
paper.
on paper than a screen.
Very true. All right. Aaron, you got anything?
I think we should probably explain what afternoon shenanigans meant to us.
Ooh.
We can all chime in on this one.
This was a great thing.
I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One of my most favorite things. I don't know if I ever. It's not really a story, but it was just something that happened. So one of our buddies used to like work with like the cleaning crew at our high school after like school.
Mm-hmm.
So we would all hang out, and we would do this literally like every day that he worked. And we would literally just have literally afternoon shenanigans. We would do like what were some? We did like bottle cap baseball.
Bottle cap baseball was the
baseball.
greatest thing ever.
The most
Greatest thing.
innovative thing we've ever come up with.
Now, for our friend, some of his cleaning supplies was a very small broom.
Yes,
It was like oddly small.
It was just tiny.
And like he would brush up each room, and then eventually, he didn't get a vacuum. He was just brush up.
No.
So we would use his broom as a baseball bat, and then we would just hit the bottle cap as hard as we could.
We would.
If we could hit it.
I always had like a Gatorade bottle or like a Powerade bottle, and those caps are, if you guys know, those caps are quite big.
They're just beautiful.
And you just flick them as like if you're pitching, and then the person with the broom would hit it.
We were literally playing. At one point, we used a classroom with bases and everything.
Yeah,
we literally had catchers. Game. We had catchers, a pitcher, a guy at home plate, and a batter up.
Oh yeah, we
had a whole setup of.
It was fantastic.
Bottle cap baseball.
We used to write scores and everything.
Dude, it was so much fun. And then we'd literally just be after school for like hours every day.
Couple hours each day.
So much fun.
The nice thing, so my parents didn't like me driving anywhere because they didn't think I was a safe enough driver. So they would drop me off school early in the morning, and then they would pick me up later on at night, later on in the day, like around, I'd say like 6. And we didn't, or 6 or 5, one of those times. And I would just chill. While these guys, they actually drove here, but they just wanted to hang out so much that they just chilled.
Yep, we wouldn't leave.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to leave.
It was fun. I didn't
want
to go back home.
I literally didn't want to leave to where my mom texted me the one day. She's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Oh, right. I'm at school doing homework with my friends." Knowing
the casual lie.
Knowing full well I'm on the second floor playing baseball with a broomstick.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I did that too. Sorry, Mom and Dad, but I did that too.
I would respond to her text while playing second base. Okay, listen here. Playing second base
like,
in an 8x8 room. Okay,
still doing homework.
Yeah, man. This one
I would
problem.
say it would be 8
we're
by
all
8.
hard.
I think it was
No,
a little bit bigger.
No, it was bigger. I'm being dramatic here. But either way, in a small room, I'm over here playing second base. Yeah, no, I'm doing homework. What's up? I'll be home soon.
Right.
Don't get
Oh,
home until
God.
another
I did
hour
that.
later.
And then when you get home, you still have to do your homework that you were doing at
It's like,
school.
crap.
And they're like, I thought you finched this.
Oh, I had a lot more. I had a lot more.
No, there's more.
I had a lot more than I thought.
I'm catching up on the homework that's due tomorrow.
All right, I'm moving ahead. Working
always
ahead.
behind.
I'm always behind. This is all late work.
Yeah. I finished the late work at school, and now I'm working on my actual work.
On the actual work today, so.
But like we would just go from room to room.
Yeah, on the second floor. It was always a different room every day.
We would follow. It's not like we just stayed in like one room.
We also did that thing, like bottle cap freeze tag or something. I don't know if you guys remember. We would stand on opposite sides of the room, and we would flick the bottle cap at each other.
And see who got hit.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yes.
All I gotta say is Hunter had the fastest fastball.
Yeah,
ever.
I was gonna say, was it Hunter or was it you?
No,
that
it was Hunter.
Really. Was it Hunter? It was Hunter.
Hunter's thing. Hunter's bottle cap would go stupid
when
fast.
He flicked a bottle cap, it went completely straight and super fast.
Like you try like doing the full wind up, like your full batting stance and everything. You do the leg kick and everything, and try to turn on it. It's already past you.
Dude, it was crazy. What got me was that, like, every time he'd do it, it was so it would go in the straight line, just a straight. It literally looked like a 4-seam fastball straight down the middle. And it's a Gatorade bright orange bottle cap. Dude, to think that we had so much fun with such like insignificant items, a miniature broomstick, and a bottle cap of an empty mini-sized Gatorade.
It was.
That's all it took. That's all it took back in the day to make us more than happy and entertain us for a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
That was
instead of doing our actual homework.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Could have been more productive.
Very sorry, Mom and Dad.
I don't know. Probably could have learned how to work the stock market or something. Nope. I learned how to play. I learned how to
invent my own game. It's called bottle cap baseball. I think it's gonna be Olympic sport sometime soon.
Didn't we make a joke about that? Like, imagine if we made a league of this.
Oh,
it'd be so much fun.
It was so much fun. For how dumb and like small-minded it was. It was so great.
A small idea. It was literally the first two things we could find. We were like, what can we use for a ball? A bottle cap. We have a broom. Well, let's use it as a bat.
Eventually, towards the end of the year, didn't that broom started falling apart, like really bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh yeah.
It was what got me was that it was such a small broom.
It was just like a little children's broom. Like they bought it for a child as like a kind of like a play thing. It's just like, oh yeah, you can clean up the house. And then our friend is just like, I actually have to use this to clean up these rooms.
And it's funny because it was taped. It was taped with our school like logo on a tape.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember that? It was like the handle.
We were like, oh, this has grip tape on it.
Like, I can whip this thing.
This has baseball bag grip tape.
I got a nice grip on it. I can really get into this. I got this.
This was made for sport.
It blows my mind how this all started with just I don't know if it was just like me flicking a bottle cap across the room because I was bored.
Yeah.
And then we were like, ooh, let's make a game.
Yeah, it's funny how things just evolve.
It's funny,
Or
like how like when you were younger, it was just so easy to be entertained. It took absolutely nothing.
You wanna talk about how every single time we went to our class we were always late, Aaron?
Yes. Okay. So me,
So to
Sean, and our one other buddy.
make a very quick, long story short that we're eventually gonna get to, I tore my ACL in senior year of high school.
Yeah.
And I was on crutches for mostly 4 to 5 months, and then towards the end I was kind of be able to walk on it a little bit.
Yeah,
but I was on crutches for most of the time.
So we all had the same music class in a building across the street. So you had to cross the street, and you couldn't jaywalk on it. So we kind of used that rule.
Class was an easy A, aka GPA booster.
GPA booster. Go. Only reason I took it. Every single day we were late. Sometimes we'd be late because we were actually late, but 88% of the time we were just late because we were late.
So specific.
Okay, so like if the light was about to turn red, or if the main light, we have to cross the street to get over to the other building, and if the light turned green, we ain't going.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to. You weren't allowed to jaywalk.
No matter how many cars or anything, if you get caught jaywalking, you get in trouble. And I'm on crutches, I'm gonna get caught. So I'm like, nah, let's not push this. So we would walk over, and we would be like, oh, it's about to turn green. Like 2 minutes later, I'm like, it's still gonna turn green. Let's just go get some snacks at the hot dog lady.
Full well, we could have made the light. We would wait.
100%. We always missed one light every single time.
The one day we waited a whole cycle of lights. We were like, oh nope, not gonna go.
I remember that.
Would you look at that? Oh, I forgot to cross the street.
Oh no.
We sat through 2 green lights and then went.
We got there, I think, 6 or 7.
Yeah, like a good 7 minutes late.
Yeah.
Like we were noticeably late.
Yes. Like they already started the class and everything, and we're just like, we're just coming in right now. It's just like, hey, what's up? We're here now.
Hey, traffic was crazy.
It was crazy. But there was a light. It was crazy, dude.
It was crazy, man. Should have been there.
It was a great story. But so we went over to this hot dog lady. Now, this hot dog lady, for how much money she made off of students there, she put 3 kids through college. Now, this is grade school, high school, and college. She put them all the way through. For how much money she made, that was
Shout
amazing.
out to the hot dog lady.
With her one single hot dog stand at the corner of our campus, this lady was able to put 3 kids through all of their schooling.
Like good
with one hot dog stand. It's not like she had a different location. That one location, insane.
Then
that is.
But we would go over there, pick up some snacks, candy, whatever. We'd come rolling into class with some food and stuff, and we'd just like throw it out. While all the other kids are looking at us, just like,
oh yeah, that was the other thing. Like,
what's up with you?
You couldn't sneak into this class.
No, you gotta pass by everyone plus the teacher to walk
in front of everybody to get into the class.
It was hilarious.
And we were just like, "Hi, what's up? How can I help you?" Everybody's looking at us like when you can tell they're judging you, and us 3 would just be like, "What's up?"
We would just be like vibing, having a good time, just like, "Yo, what's up? We're here."
Hey, be happy I showed up, okay? Oh, also, wait, Sean, I'm not sure if I remember telling you this. Now that we're talking about our music class, so our music class would have concerts like throughout the semester. Dude, I don't know if I told you. I know. I told our one buddy about it that was in the class with us.
Uh-huh.
And My mom comes up to me after our show, like our little musical, whatever you want to call it. Tell me why my mom could noticeably tell that I wasn't singing. like I never sing. Never
Neither
sang.
did I.
Not a single one of us three sang.
Oh,
And
Because
tell
we
me
just
why
didn't
my
care.
mom
We just didn't want to do
could
it.
noticeably tell that me and our one buddy were noticeably not singing the right words. I'm like, first off, if my mom noticed, that means other parents definitely noticed.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, that's too funny.
Where you like they can tell you're not singing, that's a problem. Like, that's when you know you're not giving an effort.
Dude, another great story about that that class. So, towards the end of the class, oh crap, I got 2 good stories. Let's get the first one done. So, towards the end of the class, like our senior year, we're just about to finish like the whole entire class and everything. We were just going to be done with everything. Finally graduating. But we end up finishing up the class and we're walking out and our teacher comes by and he's like, you've been you've been like late every single day consecutively. We're like, yeah, but I'm kind of on crutches. It's kind of hard. I'm coming from like the top floor all the way down to get over to here. It's kind of hard for me to do it. I know I have like an elevator pass, but I can't constantly just keep on doing that. Like I'm going to be late. That's life. And this guy's got to carry my bags. And then this guy's got to like notice when cars are coming or anything, because then I don't want to get hit or anything like that. Which was, well, one was true about Aaron carrying my bags. The other person worried about cars. Meh.
Or like the other one would be there to like help him if like he fell or something. Because like I'd literally be carrying 3 bags with me, so I can't help.
Yeah. And he's like, we're going to tell the dean of students about this. And he's like, okay. Talk to him.
What are you going to say?
I dare you.
They're late because they're helping the crippled kid cross the street. Like the kid on crutches cross the street.
And the funny thing, the dean of students liked me more than the teacher.
Yeah, like there was no way anything was going to happen.
And then the other thing, what was the other thing?
It's your story, dude. I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't.
You know what I do remember? Oh, okay. Go ahead. What is it? He remembered. You remembered.
How one of our friends got kicked out of that class for doing magic.
I forgot about that.
So, quick story.
My God, yes.
We're chilling in this music class, and we don't care about what anything else is going on. Me and him both lock eyes. And we start doing like the really cheesy magic tricks, the stuff that like is really like stupid.
Your ring fingers behind your head, and then you take it out,
and then it's separated. Detached, and then you put it back behind your head. It's back attached and everything.
I remember this. I was just watching.
Taking my thumb off, or like half my thumb. Ooh, ah.
Oh my goodness!
And then he does this. My friend, he tucks a tissue in his thumb and then throws it behind him, and he's like, whoa, it disappeared over to me, and I was just dying of laughter. And then our teacher saw that, and he's like, yeah, no, you
and just kicked him out of class.
I was just
didn't even think, and then
I was ready to be kicked out too. I was like, all right, I'm out, deuces. And I didn't get kicked out. I was just like,
right.
Oh, he got kicked out, but I was doing the same thing.
That's honestly the other thing that got me, was that only one of you got kicked out for doing the same thing.
It was the most hilarious thing ever.
Oh, that's too funny.
And our friend just chilled outside.
It's not like he left.
No, he just chilled outside waiting for us. He was like, yo, what's up?
Class off.
Yeah. I told him, like, go to the senior lounge, go get some food, do something. He's like, nah, I'm just going to chill.
They literally just chilled for a whole class and did absolutely nothing. I'm like, well, that's cool.
I went to the bathroom and saw him. I'm like, you just chilling here? He's like, yeah, I'll see you after class.
That's hilarious. Literally had zero care in the world.
Zero.
Yeah. Then again, like we said, we honestly did take that class for simply the easy A.
It was a great class for an easy A.
It was also a good class because it also guaranteed that we would have, all three of us would have one class together.
Yeah. And then, like, we can kind of just chill and vibe.
Yeah. Yep.
We always knew that we were going to the same place at one point.
At the same time
see each other.
throughout every day. Because that class was only given at one time.
And then, like, sometimes on weekends we would see each other and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, because we had, like, little performances or whatever.
Yeah.
Still kills me that my mom came up to me and she's like, you don't sing, do you? I'm like, no, why? She's like, I can tell. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, oh, that's not good. She's like, no. I'm like, yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's not that big of a deal.
I can tell.
I was like,
if I'm getting an A in the class, I'm good.
As long as I'm passing, that's all I care about.
Right. I never went to one of your concerts.
That's okay. You didn't miss out on anything. You didn't want to. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Except for like the free food after.
Which free food was like
right away.
Oh.
It was nice though.
Like the families would get it first.
Yeah, they'd bring. Yeah, families would bring snacks and stuff. Remember when he jumped over the table?
Yeah.
Yeah. So our one buddy that was in the class with us, one day.
Same kid who did the magic tricks.
Yeah, same kid. It's gonna be the same three kids. He'll be on the podcast one day. We'll let him introduce himself and all that. So one day at one of our concerts, like the dessert table, like it was like little desserts and like snacks and like drinks, was already set up. Tell me why our one buddy decides to full sprint, hurdle over the table.
He did a full jump over it.
Full jump over it. Shoes and everything.
He's about
Did he make it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
If he didn't, do you know what would have happened if he didn't make that table?
Oh.
He's done.
Everything. First off, he was definitely getting in trouble. That's just bad.
Well, he got yelled at for don't ever do that again.
Yeah, that's fine. But if he would have knocked everything over, ooh, that would have been bad.
I don't know why he did it in the first place, but
I don't either.
Like, all right, dude.
He just narrowed his eyes and made up his mind instantly.
Full send.
It was the wildest thing. And what's funny is that us three were always together. Like, if one of us got yelled at, we were all there the other two were there to witness it.
Yeah. If one is going down, I'll be like, nah, he's good. He's good.
Right. Like, we'd be there to be like, no, it's okay. I'll keep him. I'll keep him with his 2 feet on the ground from now on. At all times.
Oh gosh. It was always interesting with those guys. You and our friend. Again, eventually we're gonna get him on the podcast.
We'll say more. We'll get more people here and all that. You guys can like meet them.
And then we'll be able to drop their names and stuff like that.
Yeah, like there's some people that be out there and they're like, dude, I hated high school. Like I would never want to go back. Every day that I wake up for college, I'm like, I want to go back to high school.
I want to go chill in high school.
I either want to go back to high school or already be done with college. One of the two.
Yes.
100%.
Or have this as my career.
Or with you guys listening, have YouTube be my life. That'd be also ideal. Yeah. You guys know how that can work.
Like have videos and stuff like that. Aaron, you want to say it?
If that only happens if you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Please. Again, if we hit 100 subscribers, we put out merch.
We will make merch. Like, come on. You guys want to see some of the stuff. Share this video with your friends.
Please.
Have everyone subscribe. It takes nothing but 2 seconds. And you can literally change the lives of 3 people. So.
And it's free. It's literally free.
It costs you nothing.
Like, comment, and share. It's free.
YouTube is a free app.
Website. App. Yeah.
App, website, everything.
Same thing.
Yeah. Same thing.
Oh. All right. I think we got a few good stories in there. Again,
Yeah.
we're going to be doing this again.
This will not be the only time. You know, maybe
No.
next time we'll have one of our actual buddies come in and join us.
Mm-hmm. We're going to continue to do this kind of thing. Like, I know last week we did cars. We're going to be doing that again. We're going to be doing story time because we got many more stories.
Oh,
like
we have so many stories.
High school, and so on and so forth. We have so many stories. But we just wanted to do this one as a nice, chill, relaxing podcast. All right. Thank you guys for listening to this podcast. Hunter, any last words?
Let's see. You can drive. It's bad. Don't do it. We want you guys to come back to us, to listen to us, like and subscribe to us. And you guys matter. You guys matter to us.
Aaron?
Just, you know, if you guys are watching this and you have made it to the end and you enjoyed it, share your joy that you had from listening to this to someone else. Just to like liven their day. Thanks for tuning in. And I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, commute to work, whatever it may be. Just hope you have a great day.
And once again, thank you. Adios. See you next week.